Welcome, everyone, to a very special Father's Day broadcast brought to you by the Migtown Podcast. As always, I'm producer Tim. Joining me is Drexel. Say hi.
Hello to everybody.
Drex, I wanted to show you an article that came up
Hmm.
titled Opinion, a good reason to end, or to hashtag end Father's Day. It's a gendered holiday.
Uh-huh. All right.
So this is a guy. This
Well,
is
a
written by.
male. It's written by allegedly a male.
He's a guest blogger for
Yeah.
the Los Angeles Times. Hag. I don't even know. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. So this is obviously a guy who does the fudge stabbing. You know,
Mm-hmm.
he thinks Father's Day is problematic. Goddamn
Mm-hmm. Of
advertisements. Anyways,
course it is.
he says, although I'm a dad, I think it's time to put an end to Father's Day. When I was a kid, I always saw myself throwing a frisbee with my future children. But when I came out at USC in 1992, gay parenting was still in the closet. My fathering prospects seemed dimmed until I met Peter. 9 years later, blah blah blah, they adopt a girl. So a week before the May Mommy celebration, I approached the preschool director, and she suggested a plan. We were thinking that you could receive the tissue flowers for Mother's Day, your partner would get the baseball collage on Father's Day. Well, that wasn't good enough. He frowned. He said, for all the mothering I do, being labeled the matriarch was an inelegant solution. And it didn't work. My confused daughter left her handmade paper carnations on the kitchen counter, uncertain of the rightful owner. This is the statistic, though. Recent census data indicates only 19% of homes are composed of traditional moms, dads, and kids. Conversely, Drex, what does that mean? What does that mean conversely? 81%
Yep.
are headed by a single person or a same-sex couple.
Yep.
And I like how they just kind of glossed over that.
Yeah.
81% of children in households today.
Yeah, about that. So he says there's an alternative, the all-inclusive Parents' Day. First of all, his name is Haig. First and foremost, shut up. Uh, I would say either you don't need a holiday because, as a parent, you just do what you've got to do day in, day out. Well, at least fathers do. And to kind of go into this, of course, he's going to go with the rainbow flag, and try to say that something's wrong. You notice there's never a push to end Mother's Day, right?
Nope.
Never. You never hear that. So I'm going to go ahead and say this. If Mother's Day is going to exist, Father's Day is going to exist, period. And any of you moms out there, this is for the ratchet single moms who claim things like Happy Father's Day to me because I'm the mother and the father. No, you're not. That's why your kids are more likely to end up being posed with a mugshot, right? Among other things.
More likely
And
to
let me
become a
just,
serial killer, more likely to be bullied.
everything bad. Anything bad is associated with single moms. So we're not going to give them any credit because they don't deserve any. Now, when it comes to fathers, this day is for the dads, and they need to rename this the Rodney Dangerfield Day because fathers get no respect, but you will get respect here on the Migtown Podcast. I actually just got off the phone with my cousin, who's older than me by 9 days. We were talking about that, and he said, it's funny that on Father's Day, dads are doing more work than any other day, right? They're
Yeah.
making food, they're grilling, they're doing the lawn work. It's like, damn. But on Mother's Day, it's all about making sure that she's as comfortable as humanly possible. But
Yeah,
that's neither here
breakfast
nor
in
there.
bed and
Of course, of course.
like
So
tickets to Disneyland.
yeah, dads get nothing, man. I mean, Father's Day gift
I get
for
a
you is maybe a tool.
Yeah, you get a pair of socks or some tools, and then you immediately use them to go fix something that she broke.
Of course. Or the kids. Or the kids.
These damn
So
kids.
so I just want to take this time real quick to just say thank you to all the fathers out there, especially all of you guys out there who have fought through the gynocentric hellhole family courts, even the guys who are in nuclear families like the Nick Recatas of the world. Everyone who's out there like just grinding, putting in the work day in, day out, being a good father. And it's really tough because in these times where they minimize dads, they minimize men, they talk bad about you day in day out, every moment of every day, they're trying to cancel you. And it doesn't matter who it is. If it's the left, it's the right, it's the rainbow agenda. It doesn't matter. Stand tall, stand firm, be the best dad you can be, whatever your circumstances are. If you got split custody, full custody, partial, whatever, it doesn't matter. Just be your very best each and every day, because your kids will appreciate that, especially as they get older. And special shout out to my own father. He knows who he is. He's out there in the world, probably golfing right now or something like that. But a lot of my principles came from both of my parents. So I never gave my mom a happy Mother's Day shout out on the show. So happy shout out to my mom for a belated Mother's Day. And they teach you certain things. And I really did take those things to heart. I know I was not an easy kid to deal with, but not by a long shot. But those lessons sunk in eventually. I know I was hard-headed, but I am very appreciative of them. And I love both of my parents. They help guide me. And everybody else out there, in the comments section, just go ahead and say whatever your best memories with your dad are. For me, it was fishing with a Donald Duck pole, getting the minnows, going to get the bait and all that from the store. Tom Thumb in the morning, he'd get the coffee, we'd go get snacks and donuts before we get driven into the cities for school as youngsters. So it was all fun times. So shout out to Dad, shout out to all fathers out there. So happy Father's Day, everybody.
Yeah, the best memory I have of my dad was meeting him for the first time after 24 years.
Damn.
Not to bring the mood of the show down or anything. Yeah, shout out to my father. He put the Indian genes in me, and I gotta say it's fun being mixed race, Drex, because you can act white, you can talk white, you see the world through white eyes, and all your friends treat you like a white guy. But then as soon as the left comes to cancel you, you can be like, no, wait. I'm not white. And they're like,
yeah, you gotta pull that card.
Oh, he can't be racist.
You just go ahead and just pull the card.
Yeah,
go ahead and pull that card out. Yeah.
Pull the card. I think that's just a quick Father's Day message for everyone out there.
Yep.
Keep doing what you're doing. If you're part of that 19%, if you're one of those 19% of homes that still has a mom and a dad and a kid and the kids, Drex, 81% of homes don't have the nuclear family.
Yeah, feminism won. I don't know why people keep arguing with me. Feminism won 100-1, basically. 100-0, really. So congrats to feminism for their win, their giant win, total destruction of the nuclear family. Congrats to them. And yeah, that's...
people who keep trying to cancel Father's Day, get up on the wall, all right?
Pretty much.
Get up on the wall. We got no use for you. You're part of the 81% who have failed in every way. Drex, have you heard of a successful nuclear family saying, "Oh, we should cancel Father's Day. It's problematic," or we should stop calling it the nuclear family. It's offensive to single moms.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I will say this though. I think when it says 19%, it says traditional moms, dads, and kids. Okay, traditional mom might be referring to a mom that stays home. So this might not actually be nuclear family, right? Yeah, look at the wording. Traditional mom.
Right? So when he says traditional mom, I think he just refers to a mom that doesn't have a penis.
Could be. I mean, like when he says recent census data, I don't think it's that low. I mean, I know it's low, but I mean, if we're talking about not in all communities combined, Black community, yeah, but all communities combined, 19% is way too low. But at the end of the day, it's still a problem.
It could also be just California too.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or that, because a lot of divorced people out there, a lot of single moms, split parenting time.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
It's hard to say like what that data is coming from. I wish they would have cited something. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you again. Stay frosty.
Peace.